What's going on? So I have a bit of a dilemma because I'm wanting to replace the good old Nexus, and all these damn phones that are coming out these days that are worth a shit, with a few exceptions, don't have a damn headphone port, and that drives me insane. I said I'd never buy a phone without a headphone jack because A, there's no reason not to have one, and B, Bluetooth audio kind of fucking sucks. So, being as there is a new Bluetooth standard, Bluetooth 5.0, I bought a little, Bluetooth dongle thing made by Anchor. I'll put a picture of it over here for you. It was cheap, it was $15 just to give it a shot and see how it is, because my car will do Bluetooth calls, but it won't do Bluetooth audio. So I've always plugged it in anyway, and I don't understand the whole point of having, an upgraded Bose stereo and all that bullshit in your car and then stream shitty-ass Bluetooth to it. But yeah, so I bought a little dongle thing and I wanted to try it out and see how it sounds and how it works and everything else. Because yeah, Bluetooth is pretty damn convenient, No one will tell you that it's not, because it is. It's kind of awesome. But sound quality is the thing for me. The fact that there's no reason not to have a headphone jack aside, Bluetooth sounds like shit. So I'm going to try the new Bluetooth standard in my car. Now, while there aren't any accessories that are Bluetooth 5 certified yet, Bluetooth 5 will, theoretically at least, work better and sound better even with the older hardware, the Bluetooth 4.0 stuff, or 4.2 or 4. Whatever they were on. It will sound better with that stuff because the Bluetooth 5 protocol, the standard, actually sends bigger packets of data. Think of it as like a stronger signal, kind of. So with those bigger packets of data, they'll also be able to up the sound quality, they'll pair quicker, all that kind of stuff. Maybe it'll sound good enough. I don't know. Because I'd love to get a Pixel XL2, even though the screen kind of sucks balls. And the only reason I'm kind of even considering that to begin with is because the V30, the phone that I was going to get, has massive screen problems. When I first heard about it, I was like, no way, they can't be that bad. There's no way. Was leaving a Chipoodle by my house and walked in the Verizon store real quick to see for myself and saw this. Yeah, big ass dead pixel cluster right on the frickin' home screen. Couldn't believe that shit. I was like, wow, okay, so apparently it is a thing. LG still hasn't acknowledged it that I've heard of. They may be able to address it and fix it going forward. I don't know. If they came out and said, hey, sorry, we had a bad batch, it's been fixed, it's been improved, it's been whatever, I'd probably be like, alright, fine, whatever. But as of right now, I am super reluctant to get the V30 and the Pixel XL2 for that matter. They use pretty much the same screen, sort of. They're both POLED screens made by LG, so they're very, very similar. They both have issues, so I don't know. I like the S8s and the Note 8. They're really, really good phones, but they just don't, I don't know, they just don't interest me a whole lot. I'd like an S8, but, maybe if I saw a deal come out for the holidays or something and it was like stupid cheap, I'd be like, alright, cool, I'll rock this for a while. Or if I found one used for a good deal, something like that, I may consider it, but overall, it's just kind of eh. The V30, though, that thing is a fucking animal. Oh, it's so cool. The cameras are badass, the audio is badass, it just doesn't have front-facing speakers. I love having front-facing speakers. It is amazing having front-facing stereo speakers. Amazing. And look at that. I have front-facing speakers and a headphone jack. Whoa. All these people that are like, oh, well, it makes it easier to waterproof when you... No, because the V30 isn't just IP67. It's actually IP68 rated. So it's even more highly rated, whatever, than some of the other phones on the market. And it has a headphone jack. So don't give me that bullshit. There's no fucking reason to have it taken out. There's no reason at all. And that's one of the biggest things I have about buying one of these headphone jackless phones. It's just kind of out of principle. Like, no. The more phones that we buy that they've taken this shit out, the more the companies are going to be like, man, people don't care. Maybe a lot of people don't care. I don't know. But even if you don't care if it's there, I've never heard of somebody saying, yes, they took the headphone jack out, time to buy one. Or on the other hand, I've never heard of anyone saying, it has a headphone jack though. I don't know. Nobody says that shit. Nobody. If it's there and you don't use it, wrong side. Then cool, you know, whatever. It doesn't do anything. It's just there. But if you need it, it's pretty fucking handy. Like, what about people that use stuff that plug into it other than just a headphone cord? What about people that use, I don't know, Square? Maybe? There's a lot of things that you can do with this that you can't do through Bluetooth, kind of. I think Square does have a Bluetooth card reader now, but I haven't seen one. Everybody I see uses them through this. So why needlessly get rid of it? I mean, if you need to make the phone another millimeter thicker or something, fine, whatever. It's no big deal. The bezel-less phone thing that's going on in 2017 is awesome. I really like it. It makes the phones look great. The Galaxy S8, Note 8, and all that bullshit, they look amazing. The Pixel XL2, it looked good. Looks good. It's not like them, but it looks good. But if it comes down to it, if it's going to be bezels or a headphone jack, I'm probably going to take the headphone jack, because no. And still, I say again, there's no reason not to have it, because it's been proven that you can fucking have it. So, no, there's no reason. Just look at the S8, Note 8, S8 Plus. They all have bezel-less freaking screens and everything else, and a headphone jack. And they're water resistant. And they have wireless charging. They're really, really close to the perfect phone. Honestly, if they had front-facing speakers, especially the Note 8, I'd already have like 2 of them. I mean, just damn. Same thing with the V30. If it had front-facing speakers, I'd be able to look a little bit more past the screen. Maybe. Kind of. Another hang-up with the V30, and another reason I was considering the Pixel 2, especially coming from a Nexus, I really like the stock. It's not really stock, but it's mostly stock. The stock Android build that's on it, without all the skins and all the junk and everything else. Plus, theoretically, maybe down the line, you'd be able to hack it and root and ROM it and everything else, and you know I like doing that kind of shit. Whereas with the V30, you're probably never going to be able to hack it. You're going to be running this goofy-ass LG skin forever. So as far as the speakers go and the software goes, I'd rather have the Pixel 2 XL. I would. But no headphone jack. And that's just... ugh. Can't get past it. I ask you guys, who out there has headphone jackless phones and doesn't care? Who out there has them and says, I regret every day of my life? Who out there has a headphone jack and uses it all the time, like me? Anybody? Am I the only one that uses a damn headphone jack these days? I can't be the only one. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'll let you know what I get, obviously, because you've been good, Mr. Nexus. You've been good, but about time to modernize, I think. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that happy horse shit. You know the drill. Later.